Hey everyone, Michael Martin from Yahoo Esports here. We're at CEO and I am joined by Miguel Rossington.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for having us. So you've been in the scene for a while, playing some games, a lot of fourth places, including that EVO 2010. What's it been like for you to go transition from being a player into commentary and a lot of the media related stuff that you do?
Do you know a lot of the placings that I actually placed in?
Tell me.
No, you just said you knew what they were, so can you tell me
I
what?
know there was a lot of fourth.
Which tournaments?
EVO 2010 was one.
And?
Wait, who's interviewing who?
You're asking the questions, but I'm just, you're stating things, so I want to make sure you know what you're talking about.
I'm just stating what I see on Twitter and Reddit.
All right, then we can continue this. Yeah, sure, okay.
So, transitioning into a media person in the FGC, how's that been?
It's a little different. I mean, I guess for me, I don't see it much as a transition because I've just been doing what I've always wanted to do from the start. I'm still playing the game because I like playing games. I'm not able to compete in Capcom Pro Tour tournaments anymore right now since I'm working so closely with the league, and that's fine for the time being, you know, but if I can help out on the media side, that's what I studied, that's what I went to school for, like it's just an awesome opportunity, so I really like what I'm doing.
So if you had tips for someone that wants to get into the media side of things, because we know that's kind of blowing up in esports and FGC, what would you tell someone?
Educate yourself first. You know, if you want to get into media things, what is your media background? Why do you want to get into media? If you can answer those questions, then A, you're already on the right path. And then the next is there's nobody that's just going to say, oh, you want to get into it? Well, here you go. Then you just got to go out and just start doing it yourself. Even if that means you start taking your phone around, you know, and you know, interviewing whoever. It doesn't have to be the best. Interview people just from your local town, just to spread that buzz around. But nobody wants to do that. Everybody wants to go straight to the top, and sometimes you don't get you don't build up that credibility for it. So if you want to get into media, just gotta find the passion and just go after it.
Sometimes you just got to invite someone over and sit on your couch and play Street Fighter.
Sure.
Commentating. What do you think makes a good commentator?
If you have no inspirations, what are you doing? Anything you do, right? If you want to get into media, who are you inspired by in media? If you want to get into commentating, what commentators inspire you? One of the scary things to me is, you know, just there's people that don't have inspirations. They just want to be on the mic so that people can follow them on Twitter or something like that, you know, and it's cool and all, but if you know, there's going to be somebody that does that and it just kills it, right? You know, and that's awesome as well. But my advice for commentators is just do your research, find people that you look up to, and you know, think about how you can twist it in your own words. You know, you got to be unique. Another thing that I think helps is if nobody likes to talk to you, you know, on a daily basis. I'm just being real, right? Maybe you don't have that commanding voice to make other people like to listen to you as well.
Is that something you can develop? How much is natural versus like being able to learn that?
I wish I knew the answer. Yeah, I really don't.
What about for you?
I don't know. I don't think I'm a good commentator. So, you know, like
There might be a lot of people who agree with you.
Right, yeah, I know, yeah, everybody agrees. I see it. Every time I get on, they say, Mike, get off the mic. Put ski back on. So, you know, so it's like, I get it. But, you know, if there are some people that do enjoy it, and I think those that do. And I just, you know, I like to have fun. So if I can't listen back and know that I was entertaining to myself, then I know nobody else is going to enjoy it. So whenever I'm on the mic, I try to make myself laugh.
What's the most fulfillment you get out of doing everything that you do in the FGC? What fulfills you the most?
Just knowing that people, you know, they might come up to me and tell me like, oh man, you know, I like what you do. Who doesn't want to hear that? Like everybody out there is doing stuff. Everybody's doing something. There's some people say, oh man, I ain't doing nothing. You may not realize it. You have a craft. And for like when I'm doing what I'm doing and somebody comes up here and is like, oh Mike, man, I saw that last week. That was awesome. I love that. That's why I keep doing it.
Last question. Are we still going to dinner tonight?
Yeah, we're gonna go to that spot. It's gonna, you know what? If you just act, you know what?
I'll meet you there.
Yeah. I'll meet you there.
Great.
Yes, just wait for me.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. Okay. All right.
I'm Michael Martin, and this is Yahoo Esports.